Hi there, I'm Akash and you're watching Tic Tac Tech, and today we have with us Mr. Manu Jain from Xiaomi India, who heads the company's operations in the country. So now we got up close and personal with him and talk about the company's plans for the future in this country. Before we go into the future, let's talk about the past a little. So what were your expectations when Xiaomi first set foot in India? What were you expecting to happen?
Thank you, Akash. So when we started off, our expectations were very minimal. Nobody had heard about Xiaomi as a brand. We had not planned any kind of marketing activities, no TV ad, no print ads. So we thought that if we were able to sell 10,000 devices a week, it would be a great achievement. And today we do anywhere between 50-60,000 to about 1 lakh devices a week. So it has been an incredible journey. We have launched 4 devices in India till now: Mi 3, Redmi 1S, Redmi Note and Redmi Note 4G, and now Mi 4 is our 5th device. We sold more than 1 million devices in between 4 and 5 months, and we have received enormous amount of support from consumers across the country.
So that's that. And the next thing is, we know that the company is coming out with its own online portal in the future, over the next few months, to sell smartphones and products by itself. How will that change things for the Indian consumer who wants to buy a Mi product?
So I think it will be a slightly better experience, because it's a much richer experience for consumers when they go to our site, the way that we explain things to consumers. So we will enable sales through Mi.com while we continue to work with our strategic partner Flipkart. So sales will happen through both these channels, both these online channels. And a lot of other smaller stuff like niche accessories, I think those we would be able to bring through Mi.com.
Okay. And as far as India is concerned, over this year, what do you have planned for 2015? What should people, and especially Mi fans, look forward to this year?
So we have a lot of very exciting plans, 4 or 5 key things. One, we would be launching more and more products. And apart from phones, we will be launching products in other categories like Mi Band, which is a fitness band, fitness product, our TV category. So some of these new categories we will be launching in India. Second, we would be focusing on building a product which is specific for India. So we are setting up an R&D center in India, in Bangalore, and we would be building features, software features specific for Indian consumers. Third, we would be focusing a lot of our time and energy in building an extremely user-friendly, consumer-friendly after-sales service network. So we have about 66 service centers right now, out of which 5 are our own exclusive service centers and 61 are third-party multi-brand service centers. We want to increase our own exclusive service centers from 5 to about 100. So bringing more products, building India-specific features, and focusing a lot more on after-sales service. These would be the key things for 2015.
Okay, I have a few more questions. The first one being, now wearables is something that every technology company has been trying to get into over the last year, and very few people have been able to convince the market that it's a good product, that you need it every day. How is Xiaomi's wearable device going to be different from the competition? If you can share.
A lot of ways. Starting with a simple thing as battery. So if you look at most of the wearable devices, they last for about few days. If you charge a Mi Band, it lasts for anywhere between 30 days to 60 days.
Wow.
That's one. But what is more interesting is the kind of information that we track through this device and how seamlessly it is integrated with our Mi phones. So if you ever see the Mi Band app, which is there, you can track almost everything, not only your sleep patterns, your exercise patterns. It tracks for how much time you had a deep sleep, you had a light sleep, you were awake. It tells you for how much time you were running, how many calories did you burn. If you're doing any kind of exercise like skipping or swimming or doing anything, it also tracks all that stuff. So it is a much more interactive information that we provide as compared to many other devices which are in market right now.
And what kind of price tag can we expect this device to have, the Mi wearable product?
So we have a very unique philosophy where we try to bring devices at same price across different markets. So be it phones, be it wearables, be it accessories, right? So wearable device in global market, we are selling it close to $13, and our efforts would be to bring it at a similar price point in India.
So around 700, 800-ish.
So yeah, below 1,000, that's what we will.
Okay. Now, what we know, and at least what I know and love about Mi, is that You guys are for rooting. Now, if you buy any other smartphone, if you do root the phone, your warranty is void. But that's not how Mi looks at things, because they started their company long back as as people who gave a different ROM. So, if I were to root my Mi phone, what would happen if I messed up? How would you take care of my phone?
So we encourage people to do a lot of crazy stuff with their phones. A large number of our users are actually hardcore techies who want to play around with their phone, do different things, and many of them actually want to root the phone. So we do not penalize them for doing it. If they root the phone and if something goes wrong, they can walk into any of our exclusive service centers and we would service it. The warranty will not be void just because they've rooted the phone.
What if I soft brick my phone?
I think it should be valid, especially if you come to our exclusive service centers. It should not be a problem.
So you'll flash a proper stock version of it and give back to me?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
That's great.
So this is going to be an amazing year for me in India. We are going to bring a large number of devices, a large number of connected devices to India this year. If you happen to be in Bangalore sometime, please do drop into our office. We have a small little office, but we would love to show you around. Thank you so much.